guys, what is up? This is JBirdBlue117 and welcome back to another gameplay on Universe Sandbox 2. So, it turns out that this is not a commentary gameplay. Well, it is, but it's not one of the major ones if you know what I'm doing. So, as you can see, I brought up like a saved file, or so to say a saved thing on the game, and yeah, so it turns out that this is Saturn with all of its moons. That's a lot of moons. Like, imagine having a moon that is named like what is this? Yeah, this moon is called S/2004513. That's a moon. And here's another moon that has like numbers. It's just pretty strange actually. But yeah, this is Saturn and all of its moons. And coming from the description right here, it has 62 moons. That's a lot of moons if you ask me. So yeah, my favorite planet has that much moons. But for popular moons, yeah. Like I know Titan, there's Phoebe, or Phoebe. I think it's called Phoebe. Or, yeah, I think. But yeah, like, Titan is the most, well, Titan is actually the biggest moon. But, other than that, yeah, Titan is, like, the most popular moon of Saturn's moon. So yeah, out of all of Saturn's moons, Titan is like the most popular. But for this video, I am going to show you guys how you can done goof very badly with Saturn. So yeah, I tried doing this, and boy did it done goof quite a lot. So what you need to do, you have to select one of the many particles that are within Saturn's rings. So yeah, there's a lot of particles that are orbiting Saturn, and those particles form the rings. So yeah, you just select one of the many particles, and this is what you do. So this particle that I have selected, which is right here, so this particle right here, this particle is 400 grams. That's pretty small actually, just a pretty small particle, but it's still pretty big. But this is how you can done goof very badly. So we just zoom out, and then we just boost up the mass. So we're just gonna pause the game and then boost up the mass. Ready? Boost it a lot. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, now the particle is very big. It now has the mass of 5.22 Jupiters. That's very big, but we have to keep going. So yeah, once it gets like this big, then we're gonna done goof. So let's let the game play. So the particle is now leaving the orbit because it's so big, it's just not gonna fit within the rings. So once it leaves the orbit, we have to act quick and explode it. So ready for this, guys? Here we go. Oh no. Saturn has turned into Sun Urn again. Do you guys remember Sun Urn? Yep, that's when I made Saturn into a sun. But looks like Saturn has taken over like a lot of things, and now it's a sun. Oh my goodness. See how you can done goof so badly? Oh, so yeah, let's try that again. So we're just gonna do it again. So yeah, all right, so let's pick a particle. So is every particle 400 grams though? I think so. Just looking at it, yeah. Every particle in Saturn's rings are each 400 grams. Yeah. Well, let's do it again. Ready? Oh boy. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Holy cow. I'm so surprised that the particle is not like colliding with anything. Like it doesn't collide with Saturn. It's just so big that it doesn't even collide with anything. It doesn't even collide with the moons or the other particles in the rings. But here we go again. All right, get ready guys, because we're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh my goodness. And the music just went saying, surprise! Saturn is now a sun again. Oh my goodness. How are all the other moons all reacting? Are they getting hot? No, they're not really hot. Oh, that's solar flare. Woo. But yeah, the impact though, right there. Where's Titan? Did Titan get swallowed? Okay, Phoebe is still here. Where's Titan? I'm pretty sure Titan got swallowed. But as you can see, the gravitational pull is pulling every single moon that Saturn has, and yeah. I think, yeah, most definitely Titan got swallowed. But I had where I done goofed pretty bad. So let's try again. So yeah, like I did it once where I made a particle so big and then I exploded it. And then once I did that, all of the moons, well, like most of the moons, decided to go into a supernova. I don't know why that happened. Maybe the moons turned into suns and collided with each other? Maybe. But here we go again. Alright, this particle's gonna become very big. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. It's so big. Alright, so now it has the mass. So this particle, it's so big. Holy cow. Okay, there's Titan right there. Okay. So yeah, this particle now has the mass of 35.8 suns. That's very big. But here we go again. Oh boy. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, what happened? Why is Saturn like a black star or a black sun that has like a blue vortex? Plus the camera is going flimsy. Okay, there is 2 moons right here that survived. Oh my goodness, I think I shot out everything. What did I do? Yeah, I think Saturn is like actually on the move. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see this? Yeah, where did that go? Yeah, speed. Something's telling me it's going light speed. And the surface temperature is 90.0 Kelvin. Okay. But other than that, what did I do? Oh my goodness, every time I move the camera, it goes flimsy. Because Saturn is going very fast. It's going light speed. Wow. That's how fast Saturn's going. It's going that much light speed. Wow. So yeah, this is how you can done goof pretty bad. So yeah, you just go to this, pick a particle from Saturn's rings, make it super big, and then when it leaves the orbit from all the rings, you just blow it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wait. Did a supernova occur? Hold on. Pause the game. Yep. A supernova has occurred. So this moon, which is named Dione or Daiwan. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, this moon, oh my goodness. And the impacts, oh my goodness. Wow. So yeah, let's try that again. It's so much fun. Oh, all right. So this time we're gonna do 2 particles. I think that's gonna be pretty good. So let's get this one up to its pretty good mass. And let's get another one. All right. How big is this one though? Okay, it has the mass of 2.57 suns. All right, I'll remember that. So let's make this particle now. Just make it super big. Okay, that's pretty big. Let's go back down. So, yeah, that's pretty big. How much was this one? 13.1. So yeah, so it's, hold on, 13.1. So it needs to be 2, okay, 257. There you go. Now it's the same mass as the other particle. All right, now we're gonna do this. Oh boy, this is gonna get deadly. With 2 particles this big, oh, I don't know what will happen, but here we go. Let's actually slow time down a bit. Okay, ready? There goes 1, and there goes 2. So they blew up. Now what's gonna happen? Is Saturn's gonna become a sun again, or what? I just blew up that fragment. Yeah, I think I did something bad. I accidentally blew up the fragment that's supposed to done goof. Well, let's just do another particle. There it is. It's so big. Bye. Okay, slow time down a bit. Alright. And then we go tools, explode. Oh my! That was quite the explosion. It turned blue. Oh no, Titan. Titan, are you okay? That explosion was right near you, and oh my goodness. Saturn's getting very hot. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Saturn has the surface temperature of 8,723 degrees Celsius now. Wow. That's very hot. How are the moons doing? Yeah. Okay, this moon right here, which is called Tithes? Or Tathies? I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Very hot. Yeah, some of these moons are like not affected, but some of these ones are just very hot. Okay, Titan cooled down. Okay. But yeah, let's do another particle since Saturn is so hot. All right, here we go. I don't see the particle. Oh, now I do. Hello. And then, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. That looks so cool. But Saturn is now another sun with the blue vortex. Okay, I have to admit that looks so cool from above, but yeah, my favorite planet is not doing good. It has the mass of 568 Jupiters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, Phoebe is doing alright. See, I think it's pronounced Phoebe or Phoebe. I don't know. But yeah, the moons are gonna get swallowed now. I haven't really took a screenshot yet for the thumbnail. Maybe I'll go back to the video and select the screenshot there. But yeah, as you can see, this is how you can done goof. Right? Like, you can done goof pretty bad. So yeah, this is how you can do it. So let's get another one. And did I just see a particle from the ring impact Saturn? I think I did. But this particle, he's gonna go kaboom. And boom. Alright. Saturn, are you gonna get hot? Oh my goodness, yes you are. You are now 2,907 degrees Celsius. And now you're starting to glow. Yep, alright. Yep, you're starting to glow now. How are the moons doing? Okay, this one's starting to glow. Titan is very hot again, but he's cooling down. Okay. Re or Rhea is very hot. But yeah. Well, what if I make a particle so big that it will do what I saw the first time I did this? I'm gonna make it so big. There we go. This particle now has the mass of 28,585 suns. That is very big. But then, what would happen if we explode it? Oh my goodness, Saturn turned into a supernova. Oh, yeah, this is what happened. See, the moons turned into a sun as well, and then when it impacted, they turned into supernovas as well. But the moons are getting shot out now. Even the particle rings, they're leaving. But do you guys see what's happening? What is that, like, spinning thing? Do you guys see it? It's very hard to see it, but yeah, Saturn is now a supernova. Yeah. Saturn, how do you feel? Oh my goodness, that looks so crazy. Yeah. And oh my goodness, what is this? Hold on. Speed. The speed has stopped. It's not even going anywhere. Yeah, it's not even going anywhere. But what's happening here? Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright, let's do something else. Let's do Jupiter now. So Jupiter is the largest planet, if you guys did not know already. But yeah. So there are 79 moons for Jupiter. Wow. That's a lot of moons. But where is Jupiter's rings? I know that Jupiter has rings. Come on now. Yeah. There you go. Alright, now we're gonna do this to Jupiter now. So Jupiter's rings, so the particles in Jupiter's ring actually has the mass of 1 kilogram, which is much bigger than Jupiter's ring. I mean, not Jupiter's ring, Saturn's rings particle. But yeah, well, let's do it. It's like I don't see it. I don't see it. Now I do. Oh, what just impacted Jupiter? But here we go. Oh boy. That wasn't bad. Oh no. Io. Io is super hot. Oh boy. And now Jupiter's starting to glow. Oh man. Yep, Jupiter is now super hot. Okay. Wow. So from Saturn, we got Phoebe, and from Jupiter, we got Thebe. But yeah. Crazy. What if I make a moon super big and explode it? Okay, I'm not gonna make it super big because it's gonna turn into a gas giant and destroy Jupiter. But let's pause the game and go. Okay, Thebe. Okay, so there we go. Is Jupiter gonna get... Oh! The particles from the ring is impacting Phoebe. Okay. But Jupiter is actually getting pulled. That's pretty bad, actually. Like, you can see that right there. But then Phoebe is gonna go, guess what? Even though that I look like a mint chocolate planet, I am gonna do oh, what just impacted? Was that a moon that just impacted Phoebe? Oh. Well, time to go like this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh my goodness, Jupiter! What? Jupiter has turning out to do fireworks. What the heck? Okay, Jupiter, guess what? You are dead. But yeah, it's much better to do it with Saturn, since Saturn has a lot of rings, or particles in the rings. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that is how you can done goof pretty good. Yeah, all you need to do is just open an existing simulation and just pick the one that is Saturn and moons, and then you just pick a particle from Saturn's rings and then make it super big, but not super big, or you're gonna done goof it pretty good, and then explode it. So yeah, let's do it just one more time. This is gonna be for the thumbnail probably. So yeah, 62 moons for Saturn. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just rename this particle if it can be renamed. So I'm gonna rename it to Welcome to Doom. Oh, so a particle can be renamed. That's gonna take long if you rename every particle in Saturn's rings. But yeah, welcome to ya Doom. Welcome to ya Doom is gonna get big. Super big. I'm ya boss now. And then I am going to go like this. Welcome to ya Doom. So this is gonna be for the thumbnail here. So here, let's just deselect. All right. So ready? Screenshot. All right. There we go. And then slow time down and go. Saturn turned into another sun, guys, and it's doing some firework show. Oh. Okay, that was cool. Saturn just blew up, but it just blew up like into like a firework explosion. That was cool. But Saturn, are you doing okay? Yeah, I don't know what happened. You were very big, but now you just turned into a glowing gas giant. You were a sun, but yeah. Alright. So yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah. If you copy what I did, then yeah, if you make a video on you doing this, then please feel free to shout me out in the description, as I haven't seen anyone else do this. So yeah, like I haven't even seen the like one of my favorite subscribers, like I haven't seen him do it. Like the one that inspired me to make videos on Universe Sandbox 2. And that person is Gray Still Plays. So yeah, I haven't seen him do it. Okay, Saturn is getting bigger. How is Saturn becoming very big? Yeah, if I speed up time, Saturn is growing. Saturn is indeed growing. What is making it grow? Okay, that moon just went. But most of its moons are impacting Saturn. But yeah, it's growing. How is it growing? Like, there's nothing to make it grow other than the moons that are, like, impacting it. Okay, let's speed up time. Okay, it's slowing down the growth now. But yeah, what? That was crazy. But yeah, this is the new Saturn now, guys. Yeah. And you were probably gonna say, I thought Saturn was not glowing, or I thought Saturn had more moons. Nope. And probably you're gonna say, I thought Saturn had rings. Well, what if I give it rings? What would it do? I think it's gonna swallow all of them. So, yep, the rings are just gonna go. But speaking of the particles, I want to select a particle before it gets too far away and make it super big. Okay, there it is. Holy cow, it's spinning. So there we go. Where did it go? And look at this moon. He's leaving the show. He's like, oh man, I'm too hot. I better get out of here before Saturn destroys me. Because looking at this moon, yeah, it just has the radius of 1.78 kilometers. That's not that big. But what if it did get big? Oh no. Oh, did it turn into a... Yep, it did turn into a black hole. And all of the particles are getting swallowed by it. But then I come to save the day by going like this. Boom. I saved Saturn's life. You're welcome, Saturn. Alright. So yeah. So thank you for watching, guys, on this just gameplay on Universe Sandbox 2 to show you how to done goof pretty bad. So yeah. But yeah, okay. So thank you for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys again on another video. So this is JBirdBlue 117, and peace out.